What is up, guys? We are back with another Minecraft Let's Play finally. And oh my goodness, it seems like we have sorry. It seems like we have some pillagers. So really quick before we start, let me craft some tools. Another pickaxe, another axe, and then a sword. I gotta deal with these guys really quick. Okay, so there are multiple things that I want to talk about in this video. First is I'm gonna talk about a little bit of stuff that I did off like camera. Um, so I had died, and so I went back and grabbed and got a bunch of more materials, a bunch of more iron. Um, so this video again, I'm gonna skip it, but this video again, I'm gonna go down looking for getting as much stuff as possible. If I find diamonds, I find diamonds. Um, and I'm pretty much already kitted for that. Off stream, I also set up the farm, just because I needed a sustainable food resource, and I didn't want to bore you guys with like getting all that. Plus, I'm extending this farm a little bit and composting everything else. So right now, this is just everything. Everything is wheat except this is potatoes and this is carrots. Um, but I'm just replanting the weed and the wheat. Sorry, I'm replanting the wheat, and composting the seeds for bone meal. And right now I have this amount of food, which is, I think is pretty fine. Um, what else? And that's pretty much it. I also got a better idea of what I want to do for the house that I'll explain later. But first I do want to go grab Tough. I will be needing um, you know what? While I talk, I'm gonna go and start planning that build a little bit more. Okay. So another thing that I was gonna talk about is that I did update my game to the latest version with the spears and stuff. So maybe we do try that out today. Um, I don't think. Um, I don't. The only thing I don't like about updating my version a ton is the fact that I can't use Optifine for it. Um, hold on, I'm trying to think. So I think what I'm gonna do for this build is an A-frame thing. So I'm gonna do woods that way, um, and then woods that way. I'll show you guys what I mean. But if I go like this, so I gotta do this all the way down. Okay, so what I don't like about not having Optifine is the fact that there's like fog and stuff. Um, Not that I'm against fog in certain instances is good, but I just don't like it when it comes to the Nether. That's why I updated it now, because I assume that by the time that I do go to the Nether, possibly, depends on how fast everything goes, I will have, the new Optifine version will be out. Um, it's a big maybe though. So, I'm going to show you guys a little bit of, like, the ideas that I do have for this build. Um, I think I'll fix that now. So yeah, this A-frame, and I do need to go grabbing some glass, because I do want to do some big glass windows. And I'm gonna see. Hopefully this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, good. So these two are in the middle, which is perfect. So for now, I'm gonna start. I don't know what I'm gonna do for the roof. I realistically think I'm gonna use tough. It's tough and stone bricks. So grabbing a bunch of cobblestone and smelting that would be the best move. I think for the roof I'm gonna do like an A-frame in, or not really an A-frame, but like from. Let me climb up here and do. I think I'm gonna do something like this. And then make this flat, I think. And then I'm gonna just take this out a little bit. Yes, I think this is definitely what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna wait a little bit to strip it, because I think if I do want to strip it, then maybe, hold on. Oh, okay. I thought I had messed it up. So yeah, maybe I do want to strip it in the future, but for now I'm gonna keep them like this. And then my idea for this build was to do, well, first of all, I already told you guys it's gonna be mostly underground. So this is gonna be like a big entrance where there's hopefully gonna be like a big window here, and door and a door, and then maybe like a small window with like an outline of stone here and then there. And all this is gonna do is extend into the mountain here, and I'm gonna leave the landscape outside as it is, and then everything else, and then, for example, I don't know why I built this, but I'm gonna extend into the landscape here, and leave everything else outside, and I'm just gonna use to dig in. So I'm gonna build the outside of it and dig as much as I can, but I will say I definitely need to start thinking about about getting diamond tools, because if I'm gonna dig stuff out, I definitely need um at least enchanted stuff, some diamond a diamond pick, and iron pick, and diamond shovel, and all that. Battlement 2 is not bad either. I can definitely use that when it gets there. And I think I'm gonna craft these into spruce logs for now, because I think what I'm gonna do is do like the roof like this. So let me go sleep really quick, and then explain to you what the roof is gonna be like. So I did go mining in caves, and I feel like now that I updated the new thing, I was having some trouble finding like iron and normal resources. Or not trouble, but it was just like, it felt like it was much rarer. But I went down to the cave and I was getting like 8 veins, maybe even more of iron. So I'm not even sure like why that is. I don't know if they upped the spawn rates or anything. Um, but let me think. Okay, so I know I'm gonna make. I know. I know I'm gonna make stairs on here, which means that, so I'm gonna put these for now, and I'm gonna put these here. At least for these side ones. And then this is gonna be stone brick either way, and then for the window. But I think what I'm gonna do is something like this. For these sides, at least. I also do know that like the inside's gonna have that, but I'm gonna remove that when it comes to it. Um, the only thing that I'm not gonna change are things on the outside. So I'm gonna place the cobblestone here to help me, to aid me a little bit, I guess. And then I'm debating like, so the stairs are gonna go up probably like up to, like, I'm gonna do this too, this one too, on both sides. And then I think I'm gonna do a roof like this, but I'm probably gonna do like a sky, what's it called, skyline, or no, it's like a window. But I'm gonna use stone bricks and tough and stuff to make this look nice. I will say I'm gonna use white, like when I start digging underground. For now, I'm gonna use diorite, and I need to find a good light source like glowstone or something that I'm gonna use to make it look kind of cool. I do want to use like like white tinted glass because I know it's gonna because I know like I want to give at least the hallways like a kind of not hospital feel but like kind of like a cool white fluorescent feel. It's gonna be weird, but for the hallways, I feel like that's what I'm gonna do. Um, and then I also gotta start thinking about maybe not this episode, but maybe an XP farm. I definitely need that because um, I want to start enchanting stuff when I get as soon as I get diamond. Okay, so let me grab. I don't know what I left here. Did I leave? Please tell me I left tough. I did not. Okay, I'm gonna leave these spruce planks here. Maybe take 28 just because I probably will go mining this episode. And then over here, let me grab some. Let me check what I have because I think I'm gonna start smelting my stone for now. Yeah, I'm gonna start smelting my stone because I need to make stone brick, and I think I might let me breed my cows up a little bit at least. Um, take these seeds out. Okay, so let me harvest all these wheat, breed cows. I need to make sure I have enough food for another mining expedition, to be honest. So I'm gonna keep trying to get a bunch of bone meal to speed things up a little bit, and then with the wheat, I'm gonna keep breeding the cows. Right now, I don't need sheep, but I started dyeing them blue, just cause I know I'm gonna. I'm gonna probably keep extending this further, and get all the sheeps of different colors. But right now, these aren't the final farms. I'm gonna have the final farms inside my base, like underground. But for now, let me start grabbing some stone. And then while that's going, I think I'm gonna wait, stone. Yeah, I'm gonna start doing the stairs just to show you guys what I mean for the top side. And then I'm gonna be doing I'm gonna have to get sand at some point. And at some point meaning like for sure this episode. I should be fixing these these dirt blocks. I will re-landscape this a little bit because obviously like we need that. But so it's gonna go up like that. I'm gonna keep this like this, or maybe I do spruce like logs that way. I'll see. But the only thing that I don't like about like a framing house, which maybe this is not the perfect A frame because there's not pointy edge on top. But what I do want to do is I don't know how to like use this area. Let me show you guys what I mean. But on this edge, like if I remove all this dirt, there's gonna be an edge here, and I don't know what to use that for. I will say maybe like a bunch of furnaces on one side, and then like utilitarian tools. But I do want to make a stone. I do want to make like my first project inside my house is gonna be a wow, that's so cool, cloud going through. But a storage room. Let me check something really quick. Okay, everything's going fine. Okay. So while the stone is still smelting, which it might not, but I'm gonna go this way because I haven't explored this way, and I want to look for possibly maybe an ocean, some sand. Ooh, there is another cave there, which I might want to go in to get some more iron, and maybe that extends further down. I will be killing stuff along the way, maybe not the pigs because I might make a pig farm later on. But for now, if I see any cows or sheep, I'm gonna kill them for food. Ooh, a wandering trader over here. Let's see what he trades. Also, we have not explored this area of our world yet, so don't know what's over here. Don't even think I have emeralds, at least not on me. So honestly, not very good trades, and I was hoping I was hoping for like a sapling, cause I don't wanna like the best thing that he can give me is saplings right now, cause then I can grow like trees that I actually need. Ooh, that is pretty cool. I need to kind of not be on the hunt, but I need to have an idea of what white blocks I'm gonna use for the inside of the base. Um, I know polished diorite like looks good, but I don't like how it looks together, if that makes sense, because it has like a clear defining border. Maybe I use that for the floor or something, but I don't want to use that for like everything. That water like color reminds me so much of OG Minecraft. I don't know if you guys can understand what I mean by that. Um, but hopefully over this hill, like something cool. Maybe I turn up my render distance and see what's over here. But I want new biomes pretty much. And if I can't find anything like worth much biome wise, then maybe then I most likely will go through the Nether and do Nether travel. I know that that's something that I want to do, but I don't want to go to Nether yet, or at least for a little bit, just because I have no rush in beating the game. I think I'm just gonna enjoy the game as much as possible slowly. Um, but for now, let's just keep on exploring this way. I'm I don't think we're gonna find any warm motion or anything. But I was kind of hoping to do that because I wanted to make like some sort of mob spawner. Um, ooh, acacia. Wow, this is like a harsh turn in terrain, pretty much. Let me turn on my render distance. I wish I didn't have I wish I had Optifine because I don't like the smoke or the not smoke fog. So I assume that all that way is gonna be just acacia, which I don't mind. And maybe I do grab a sapling or two. Oh, jungle. That's actually so good. Sorry for the frames or lack thereof. But I do like the fact that there's jungle. And I might just go that way. Oh, dark oak. Ooh wee. Okay. So I think what I'm gonna do is let me get some sheep, and I'm gonna go towards that jungle because I want some bamboo, especially if I'm gonna build stuff. I want to start having a bamboo farm. Oh, what's down there? I want to start having a bamboo farm because I want to. Yeah, I'm gonna kill these sheep just for a bed and food, but I want to have a bamboo farm for. One of these might not get me through. There are more sheep down there. Okay. Um, I want to get a bamboo farm started for scaffolding. Did I bring wood? I did. Scaffolding, especially because I know I'm gonna be building like buildings and stuff, and I just love scaffolding. Like scaffolding is like so underrated for building, and getting stuff done. So I want to get that, and I want to get some jungle saplings, because I want to have every wood type at least. So I didn't bring any. Okay, I didn't bring any stone, but obviously that's really easy to get. Let me just grab some right now. Enough for a furnace at least. I think that should be enough. Alrighty. Let me. I don't even have. It's fine. I'm gonna. If I see any exposed coal, I'm gonna grab that. But let's go get um bamboo and then different saplings, because I want I'm gonna grab an acacia sapling, I'm gonna grab a dark oak sapling, and I'm gonna grab a bamboo sapling. I love dark oak as a building wood, and maybe I use that for the floor of my house. And then jungle is just, not that I don't like jungle, but it's a weird sapling. All I need is one acacia sapling. I'm not even sure if acacia can grow in non-warm climates. That's like a really good question that I should have figured out, but I unfortunately do not. Oh my goodness, am I not gonna find an acacia sapling? There we go. Okay. Oh, exposed coal. Perfect. What we were looking for. I can't get distracted, but I am seeing all these caves over here, and it's making me want to go down for diamonds. Either way, we do have to get tough this episode. So, just a thought that we're gonna have to go do that at some point. I'm gonna grab as much of these as I can, just to get the food situation sorted right now, to have enough to go out into the jungle. Ooh, exposed iron too. I will be taking that. Is that it? Okay. I legit can't get distracted. Okay, so the jungle, it should be that way. I do hear a spider, but it's probably in the cave underneath me. The jungle is that way, and I really hope there is at least like some bamboo. I don't care if it's just one. Let me turn down my render distance, by the way, because I don't need it to be this high anymore. Wow, a lot of caves here. Makes me a little tempted. Oh, with that lava down there. I just love. I also do have birch trees. Oh, is this a birch forest? This is a birch forest. Okay, so we have a good amount of different types of biomes near my house. Lava pool, which is literally perfect. I do have birch trees near my house already, so I'm not really stressed about getting birch saplings. I'm praying that there's a bamboo here. I get really unlucky when it comes to bamboo in jungles. I tend to like always just look through jungles. Oh my god, there we go. That's perfect. I also am a little nervous because I know that like jungle trees don't give out as much saplings as usual. So let me chop a couple down. Grab a couple of stacks of jungle logs. Maybe grab a couple of cacao seeds. Don't know realistically what I would use it for, other than just having cacao. Okay. Jungle sapling. I do want to grab more than one though. I'm a little nervous about the lower spawn rate of jungle saplings. So I'm gonna cut down this one more tree, and then go towards dark oak, because dark oak is probably top 2, maybe 3 best woods in the game. I know a lot of people would agree with that, so I'm not nervous about saying that. What I will say, and I know people won't agree with me on this one, I think what was I gonna say? I think acacia wood is the most underrated wood in the game, for sure. Same thing with pale oak. I am a big fan of pale oak. Alright, 2 is enough. Let's go. Let's go get this dark oak real quick. I'm gonna grab this bamboo as well. As much bamboo as possible. And then I'm excited to start a bamboo farm, because I know that's like easy wood access too if I want to get a Fletcher villager, which I definitely will. Alright, perfect. So it's time to cut down a dark oak tree. Well, actually, I don't know if I'm going to cut it down, but I'm going to get up top. with cutting it down. I also could make like little biomes in the village area around my house. So for example, like if I want to make, cause I know I want to do houses and stuff, but if I want to make houses out of like different vibes, like a dark oak vibe or a mushroom vibe or a jungle vibe, I can use these different saplings in order to do so. I also don't know how many of dark oak saplings need to grow a tree, so I'm just gonna keep on getting a bunch of wood to see. Wow, the sapling drop rate is kind of crazy low, no? Oh my goodness, not a single sapling? Alright guys, I'll be back when I get at least 4 saplings. Alrighty guys, I have 6 saplings, and I think that's way more than enough. Time to go back home. Um, I think we're far enough away to be able to be comfortable with killing pigs. Same thing for these cows. So yeah, it's kind of a good spread of biomes around our house. I'm still looking for a warm ocean biome because I would love to make farms there, as well as like my build ideas for underwater stuff have been like going crazy recently. So I would have loved if this Let's Play started in a warm ocean biome, but we make do. I think we can just like make a warm ocean area. I really want to do like a Bikini Bottom area. So I know if I nether travel, I'm gonna be doing. That's the biome that I'm gonna be looking for. If that makes sense. Okay. So we are decent bit of like away from our house. So I think that the stone probably hasn't smelted fully either way, or maybe it has. I don't know. But I'm gonna go and try and not finish my house, but finish the exterior, and then start crafting stuff. Actually, I have enough food, so I think realistically what I'm gonna do is go mining. I'm gonna be looking for a different cave though. I'm not doing that same cave that I kept dying at, because I literally didn't find any diamonds. Plus, I want to get like new chunks loaded. Either way, especially because this new update. I don't know if they increased the spawn rate or drop rate of iron. But it does feel like it. So I'm gonna go looking, and the other things I'm gonna mine out for are iron as well as diamonds. Oh, and tough, and tough. I know I'm gonna be getting quite a bit of tough. But yeah, our main food resource, I think, for this let's play, at least for this whole beginning part, is definitely gonna be steak. Steak is like so much hunger, and I don't even know how saturation works. Well, I do know how saturation works, but I'm pretty sure steak has a ton of saturation. So yeah, we are getting close to our house here. It's a nice little area in our house, and I do like. It's making me like the area that I settled in a lot more. Because we have a ton of space. Even if we finish filling out that valley, we have all this open space here that we can extend to. I do wish there was a desert biome, mesa biome. I wish we were close to pretty much a lot of biomes, but we do have quite a bit now. But I do hope that if we never nether travel, we get to a point in the world where there's like things like deserts. Oh wow. We get to a point in the world where there's things like deserts. There's things like, actually I should sleep. Yeah, I'm gonna sleep. I hope we get to a point in the world where there's deserts, beaches, mesa biomes. Just cause like I love warm biomes a lot more than cold biomes. And I would love. I just have so many build ideas. If I do something desert, I can literally do like desert temple stuff. And then if I do mesa biome, I can do a Wild West type village. ocean biome. I can do Bikini Bottom. Ooh, that does look really cool up there. That does look really sick. But yeah, I'm definitely in a flow state. Good news is I also did finish my finals. So vibes are up. I passed all my classes with flying colors, and it's like a perfect moment for the Minecraft like login to start. So one thing we didn't find was sand, which has me a little worried because we do want glass, and I might go getting sand, or I'm gonna build as much of this as I can. Yeah, I'm gonna start crafting. I'm gonna need a lot more cobblestone, but it's okay. Let me start. It feels like every time I get more and more furnaces. Actually, I'm gonna start planting these trees. I know my inventory is crazy. Acacia. Okay. And then bamboos. I think that's also, this is enough to like keep. I don't think I'm gonna keep extending this like out and around. I'm gonna keep that little bunch there because I can definitely get enough with that. Okay, let me take this and start continuing my base a little bit. I probably won't finish this whole exterior today in this episode because I do want to get diamonds this episode and have at least full diamond maybe. I am feeling a little more confident when it comes to like getting more stuff. I feel like drop rates are increased. And then I know here I'm gonna do like stone brick around. I mean, that does look really weird. I don't know if you guys can tell, but I think I'm gonna do one more outside, like out this way. And then I'm gonna do one more up so that I can do like a roof. And then with this, yeah. And then that. I didn't grab any more. Okay. So I'm gonna be doing that, and then honestly, I'm probably gonna keep this here, put stone here, and then like trap doors or something, or shelves. I think I'm gonna use shelves because I haven't used shelves yet, and they do look kind of cool. It's I wasn't recording this, but when I was doing one of my Minecraft worlds earlier, I kept talking about like how I want vertical slab type thing for like, cause slabs are good for the floor, but if you're like limited on space indoors, like you don't have space to create like a difference between exterior walls and interior walls, there should be a way to get like a vertical type slab. And I was like low-key agreeing with that, or not low-key. I was saying that, and super like, and then Minecraft tends to answer my prayers and added a variation of vertical slabs that I was talking about. It's kind of like, it's kind of the same concept, but to be honest, it works. So I'm completely fine with what they added. I will say I don't like that you can only use specific wood types, if that makes sense. Like I'd rather it be like vertical slabs of different colors. Let me breed cows again. Okay. Alrighty. So let me eat food. I did put a bunch of these things to smelt, and they are done. So let me grab everything, clean the stone. I don't know how much more stairs I need. 14 should be enough. And I think we're gonna probably go mining soon, which is crazy to say. I'm gonna plant these cocoa seeds on this tree right here just to have them planted. Because I don't really want to like keep them on hand. I have a huge inventory problem, but I definitely gotta fix that soon. So yeah, let me throw everything I don't need in here. Arrows, everything. Keep all this food on me. And then throw the wood in here too, except the spruce planks. So with all this in here, I think I'm pretty much like, I'm gonna grab 3 of these just for the extra pickaxe if I need it. Crafting table here, ready. Sticks ready. Okay. And I think once everything is done, food-wise, let me go do this. I'm gonna go on a mining trip and get some tough diamonds and cobblestone. Hopefully I find diamonds first, though. Because I know I need diamonds for a lot. I don't know. Okay. That's enough stairs for now. And I'm going to keep the rest of them in there. In that chest. And yeah, I think I'm going to go mining. Let me go grab the rest of the food in there and then quickly head out. Everything is in good durability. Sword is good durability. I am going to be taking this as well as the furnace and this coal. And I'm ready. I'm going to go check out this cave over here. Hopefully it extends further down. But and yeah guys, I know I'm mining every episode pretty much, but last episode I was not able to get diamonds because I died. So, and also I wasn't able to get the tough. So let me just like go grab. I'll cut it from the video if I spend time mining, because I know you guys probably don't want to see that again. But I do need to get that because that's like the main stone that I want to use in my build. Hopefully this does go further down. I know it's dark. And I know it's hard for you guys to see. But it's not for me. So one thing that's like really weird is that there's not like, I'm playing in normal mode right now and it's locked. I don't know why there aren't any mobs spawning. I'm not complaining, but I'm just really confused. I'm not gonna go grab those emeralds because I feel like once I get fortune, I'm gonna thank myself. Only things I'm gonna grab are diamonds and iron. Oh, there's a zombie. Okay. Maybe some coal too. Just to have some ready. Although I do have a lot of coal now. That's fine. Okay. Either way, I do need to grab a ton of cobblestone, so I'm not... Okay. Time to go down, because I think priority is diamonds. There's not a lot of mobs spawning up here, so I'm assuming there's probably not going to be a lot of mobs spawning down at diamond level. I'm watching out for that creeper. I hope he doesn't see me. Okay. please go down to deep slate. Oh, and this looks very promising. This does look very promising. Oh, I've definitely been in this cave. I am finding a lot of iron. And I'm not complaining. Because I know later when I want to start doing farms and stuff, and I have a bunch of iron, it's going to make things a lot easier for hoppers and droppers and everything of those sorts. Alright, so I did mine some diamonds here. Or at least I lit this up. Oh, there's a shrieker there. I think I'm gonna break the shrieker. Just because we're not even near an ancient city. I don't think there's any shriekers near here. Yeah, other than that one, I think we're good. For now. Okay, there's a shrieker here. There's another one over there. Holy moly. Wait, what the heck? How did I not activate this one? Oh, the ancient city is down there. Sorry guys, I was gonna be as careful as possible. I really don't want to summon a warden. I don't know if me breaking this one's gonna activate that one over there. Okay, it's not. I do want to use these skulk sensors for lanterns because I know we can make lanterns and use that as like a, if you walk by they turn on. And I saw that online and it looks really, really cool. So I'm looking for diamonds, but there's literally no. Never mind. Yeah, I was scared of falling down. I should mine around, but okay, there we go. All right, chat, we're in business. We are in flippin' business. I'm also gonna mine this gold. I'm not gonna mine deep slate iron. Oh, there is a shrieker over here. And there's another one down there, but I don't know if that's gonna get activated by me breaking this one. Oh, there's two right here. I'm not gonna do this. There is a lot of tough right there, but I just don't want to mine near the ancient city like at all. Okay. So how far does it extend? It feels like it's going crazy. Also, I don't see any more diamonds, like at least near. I know you guys can barely see, but I'm literally trying to. Spot any crazy diamonds. Honestly, I'm not going this way. I don't see any diamonds this way, and there's like 3 shriekers there. So I'm gonna just keep on going around here. If there wasn't this much skulk, I feel like I would see diamonds. Like, it's kind of annoying, no? I mean, just for XP though. And I feel like if I mine a lot of this down, I think maybe I find diamonds under here. Yeah, I gotta take a different route. I'm crouching slowly past these shriekers because I am very, very scared. If I spawn a ward, I'm dead, pretty much. So I'm trying to just like survive as much as possible. I have 6 diamonds on me. In hindsight, it's not a lot, but it's more diamonds than I currently have. So, okay, I do see more diamonds. Okay, I'm for sure gonna find more diamonds. Like, I just gotta be careful. It's really weird that there's no, like, that I don't see a lot of mobs down here. Because I don't know if you guys remember, like, when I was mining in last episode, there's a lot of mobs, like, in these caves. And now all of a sudden there's none. It's a little weird. Maybe I go down these like little caves, to be honest. There is a big chunk of... Alright, one shrieker activated. That's really annoying. My question is, how are these bats not activating any skulk sensors or shriekers? I'm extremely nervous, and maybe I should start grabbing an making an iron pick. I mean a diamond pick, just because I want. There's not even anything down here. I don't know why I'm down here. I just want to make it back alive with diamonds. There is a lot of tough, dude. Yeah, I definitely gotta find a tough pocket and start mining with a bunch of with a diamond pick, to be honest. But I think I'm gonna keep looking for some more diamonds. I'm taking advantage of the fact that there's no mobs. There's not a lot of mobs right now, you know? Because I'm very confused as to why there aren't. But as long as I'm pretty far from the ancient city, I'm like more confident and more. I feel more safe. It's weird I don't see any diamonds here though. Oh, there we go. I would love a full set of half diamond. Like that would make me feel so comfortable right now. But right now I'm literally just an iron. Oh no, wait. I thought I was cooked. I thought I was cooked. I thought I was cooked. Thank goodness. Oh, and there's more diamonds up here. Okay, finally I'm getting lucky with diamonds. I am gonna start crafting some stuff. Once this gets low, this iron pick gets low, I'm gonna craft some diamond stuff. Alright, so we're back to the ancient city, which is fine, because now I kind of have an idea of how to get out. I know there is a shrieker over here though, and I'm gonna destroy it. Oh, there's two. Yeah, that's not worth. That's not worth. Oh, okay. Another thing is that I'm not super comfortable right now because of the fact that like I don't have I don't even know where I'm going with that. Oh no way. The OG Minecraft cave nose just went off. Like the OG one. I kind of wish this cave was crazy, but not like ancient city crazy, you know? It's fine. I don't know what to do here. I have to go this way. There's just too many mobs that way. Imagine if that uncovered like some diamonds. That would have been low-key lucky but unlucky. Because I know I can't mine those diamonds right now. Because of these freaking shriekers. But it's fine. I'm like on 18 diamonds, which is like, I don't even know if that's enough for stuff. But I do know I want to make an enchantment table. Ooh, wait, I forgot. I wasn't even looking up. Okay, this one I can break. Hey, that's fine by me. If you guys upload clear up, sorry if I'm being a little quiet. I'm just trying to make sure I get out alive. Ooh, although this pocket of tough is really, oh my goodness. Okay, I'm gonna craft a diamond pick. Yeah, I'm gonna craft a diamond pick. I'm gonna put some of this to smelt and get started on mining. Some of this stuff. Oh, goodness. Alright, so I'm gonna, let me grab some to make some torches. Okay, so guys, I'm gonna take this time to mine tough, and then as soon as I finish mining a bunch of this tough, or most of it, I'm gonna get out of this cave, because I do feel like I'm pushing my luck a tiny bit. And yeah, so I'll be back when I mine a lot of this stuff. Alright guys, so I mined a really good amount of it out. So it's crazy how big tough veins could be. I mined through 1.5 pickaxes, iron pickaxes of straight, and I got 8 stacks. So pretty much as I had last time when I wanted to. And to be honest, I think it's about time for me to head out. I wish I had a water bucket, because I would for sure get a bunch of obsidian now. But either way, like there is lava pools on the surface in places that I already know. So I'm not too stressed about that. So I think it is time that we start heading out though. After we smell these two things. Pretty good loot haul. I want to make sure I get out because it's episode 3. I should be having diamonds by now. And with these diamonds, I think I'm gonna start making some stuff. So this is 8, 7, 8 plus 7 is 15, and then I have 5 more. So I can do everything but boots if I wanted to. And to be honest, I'm gonna wait because I think I have a feeling that maybe I'll find some more diamonds on my way out. But I gotta make sure that I get out. So I'm not gonna be playing risky anymore. I'm gonna try to go just straight out. And I knew it. It just always happens to me. I'm gonna mine around for this one. It always happens to me that on my way out and end up having found more diamonds than I came in with. I am going to be looking for caves that go up though. I'm not going to be getting more greedy. Oh, okay. So that goes, I'm pretty sure this goes nowhere. Oh wait, no, I haven't. I mean, yeah, it literally goes nowhere. I need to find an exit. I know that goes up nowhere, and that goes nowhere. Let's go this way. Okay, so if I'm quiet, it's really just because I'm trying to focus. Oh, I have been here. That's fine. Not that worried about that one. I just need this pulsating darkness effect to stop. I'm okay with the creeper blowing up, especially with the shield on. Okay, do see more diamonds. And guys, I promise you I'm not looking for them. I'm already like good enough. Okay, maybe I am looking for them a little bit. When I feel safe, I just this just always happens. Like I get a good haul, but like certain moments where I feel sort of safe. Oh, creeper. There we go. All that because I knew this diamond was here. One diamond, but I'm okay with that. Okay guys, I may have hit some sort of a jackpot here for a second. Let me grab some of this deep slate to grab those diamonds up there. And then now we're for sure heading out. I mean, either way, we are kind of on our way out. Yeah, we are kind of, we've already been kind of on our way out. I just need to, I'm gonna block this lava first because I don't want diamonds falling in the lava. If I'm gonna be honest with you guys. This is perfect though, it goes all the way up. But let me walk around while that lava is being like falling down. I'm gonna walk around here and maybe if I find at least one more diamond. Oh, there they are. Okay. No more diamonds in plain view this way, I don't think. I'm gonna take a little sneak peek up here. Alright, nothing. So I'm gonna go all the way back, grab those diamonds, and then head on out. I feel very, very good about this little run. Part of me wishes that I got this like diamond run a lot earlier in the series, just so I can get started on builds already. But to me, you know what? It's really okay. So let me go grab. Let me put at least one of these down. Let me go grab these diamonds up here. It's just two, but two more diamonds is better than 0 more diamonds. As a wise man Sebastian once said. Alrighty. Let's start heading out. I wouldn't be surprised if I found more diamonds on the way up. Oh, no way. I gotta be careful with that creeper, though. But what are the odds that we find a mine shaft? Mine shaft pretty high up, too. This whole cave system also connects to the cave system that I was at by my house. Like, for sure. I'm already less nervous here, by the way, because I'm already out of deep slate. I know, yeah, there are zombies and things of said nature, but I'm not worried that much anymore. I mean, this mine shaft extends, but I'm not really, like... Actually, wait. I was gonna say I'm not really in the mood to explore it, but... Maybe I'm feeling a little peckish for some loot. I'm just looking for chests, because if I got a name tag, then maybe I'll go get a dog. Alrighty. This also might lead me outside at some point. Maybe I craft a spear this episode. I just don't see a point in spear if I don't have like a horse or a elytra. There's just realistically no point if you don't have anything that like gives you more momentum. In hindsight, I could have... Oh. Zombie spawner. You know what I might do? Dig out straight through the zombie spawner because I low-key want to use it. Music disc, I'll take that. Drop the arrows. Take the iron. Take the redstone. I think we're good. I am gonna dig up through this, I think. Let me see. Okay, so I gotta go that way. That way. So I'm gonna go... Because I know my house is somewhat close to spawn, so I'm gonna just head towards spawn a tiny bit. Because if I manage to get out near my house, this spawner I can use for an XP farm, and I'm super excited that I just found the spawner, especially because I feel like I am kind of close to my house. Because I need an XP farm. I was gonna do some sort of armadillo XP farm thing with silverfish, but why is there a skeleton following me up? But I just do feel like getting that whole silverfish stuff is a lot harder than just doing a plain old zombie XP farm. Plus, maybe I can get a cleric down here, so I can make a bunch of emeralds with all the zombie stuff that I get. Let me put this down because I know it kind of looks painful seeing me like dig up in this way. But it's fine. At least I don't think I'm like super far down. I mean, there are mountains near us, so I wouldn't be surprised if I come out on a mountain. But I'm gonna keep digging, guys. I'll come back when I get to the surface. Alright guys, you would not believe it, but I just dug up from that spawner. And I look up and guess exactly where I am. I'm literally so close to my base, it's not even funny. I am gonna dig that out a lot further to make it an easier way to get down, but that's definitely gonna be my new XP spawner, and my new XP farm. But I'm actually super happy that I got up there. I'm also very happy that, let me put my stuff away and sleep. But I'm super happy that I was also in that same chunk because all my cows grew up, all my wheat grew, and okay, let me put some stuff up. This tough, I'm gonna go put it in the chest over there. Or actually, no, I need that in here. Okay, wait, let me put the rare stuff up. Diamonds in there, redstone in there. And I think I'm gonna start making. Okay, and just like that, we are set with diamond gear. Oh my goodness. Okay. Raw iron 2, iron in there, leather in there, bones in there. I gotta make another chest, and I think I'm just gonna do it right now. Screw it. Every valuable I have, I'm just gonna move it up. I'll organize better later. For now, I'm gonna. Okay. I don't know why I didn't take that bucket, by the way. Okay. Crazy that we got a mending book, by the way. Like one of the first episodes, we got a mending book. Okay. We're gonna sleep. Okay. And then they're gonna start crafting, or 2 stacks of this tough brick. 1 stack of this. 1 stack of this, and the rest I'm gonna leave it unmade or uncut for now. I did grab some cobblestone. Let me put that. Let me put that into smelt. Let me breed up my cows. So I'm gonna keep the iron on for now, and I'm gonna save the diamond because I want to use this iron as much as I can. So much wheat, but this is like literally perfect because I can breed everything up. Okay. Breed everything up, and then I can get a bunch of bone meal. Okay, it's perfect. And then all this. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna keep going, and I think I'm gonna end the episode by like doing a bunch on base. I hate that I didn't get obsidian, but maybe I do that now really quick. Like take a water bucket and go get obsidian. Yeah, I'm gonna go grab. Oh, creeper. I can't let it blow up near my chest because there's no way I'm gonna try to put everything back in chest, even though it's not organized. All right, let's go get this obsidian and lava pool. I'm not gonna get a another portal started because I want to have a designated room for that inside my base. But right now I think what I'm most likely gonna do is just build the exterior up completely. Hopefully find sand over here. Like I'm actually gonna look for a good pocket of sand. Cause I need as much of it as I can. Should have grabbed a bunch of stuff. Let me throw a bunch of this away that I don't need. So yeah, I want sand because I need to start using the bone meal to make white dye and white stained glass windows up front. I didn't put the stone to smelt, but that is totally fine. Okay, so I want to get this lava pool because I want to get also an enchantment table set up. I have an XP farm ready, which I probably will build next episode. That'll probably be the project that I do. With that XP farm there and ready though, I'm gonna have an enchantment table set up, pretty much not completely ready, but a good amount ready. But again, I do want to build that in my base, so I definitely have to. Oh, there is a lava pool right here. Alright, let me grab some water down there. And then grab all this obsidian. So, let me do that really quick. I don't want to bore you guys with that in the video. So I think I'm gonna... Actually, it's right here. It's not that big of a deal. There are emeralds here, which I'm probably gonna grab. And all this iron that I'm probably gonna grab too. Okay. So yeah, this video is pretty long compared to my last two. I think we're probably at around an hour and a half, 2 hours by now, which again, it's a longer video. So if you're still here, comment so that I know that you made it this far. But if not, it is completely okay. Just trying to get a good amount of this stuff done. I don't need any of this lava because I have an infinite lava farm. So yeah, I'm not gonna bore you. I'm gonna stop the video and collect as much of this obsidian as I can. So yeah, I'll be back. Okay, so I got 22 obsidian, which is definitely more than enough. Right, perfect when the sun is setting. I'm gonna make an enchantment table, and then save the rest for when I do make nether portal stuff. I don't think I'm gonna go to another portal within 2 episodes. I think I'm gonna, like, for now, what I'm gonna finish this episode is building the outside of the base without the glass. The glass I can either do off camera before next episode or during next episode. It just really depends. And then I'm definitely gonna start next episode. The 2 projects I'm gonna do are gonna be the start of a storage room and the hallway of my base / interior maybe, and then probably the XP farm, because that XP farm is gonna be so good, especially when I start making an enchantment table. I don't think I'm gonna have enchants set up by next episode. So it's probably gonna be the episode after that I'm gonna be fully enchanted and ready, and then I can keep expanding. But for now, I'm gonna finish building at least the exterior of this without glass, and then get started on on just like the layout of everything. So this episode was pretty long. I did get a lot done during this episode. Um, but I am pretty happy with like how much I did get done. So let me put this to smelt, and then so many furnaces all the time. Okay. I still have a lot of food. I don't need food for a while. I can't tell if my cows are ready to breed yet. I don't think they are yet. Okay. Okay, let me AFK the stuff smelting, and I'll be back. Alright, it is done smelting. I already did some of it, but I'm gonna put it all into stone bricks. And I think we're gonna start laying this down. So, first of all, I'm gonna do this around here. And I think, or actually, yeah. I definitely need to craft a diamond shovel soon. And this is gonna be window. With this, these two are the middle, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then it's gonna be 2 windows on the side. Two windows on the side. I'm just laying down a floor plan. I definitely need to gather a lot more cobblestone. And maybe I do dig out the inside a little bit. So it's gonna be like this, I think. Yeah, I'm gonna put shelves here, I think. Or maybe oak. Hold on. Yeah, maybe not these over here. Yeah. So that is gonna be like that. Gonna be going around. And then honestly, maybe I do copper grates up here. But before I do copper grates, I have to make a bee farm. Yeah, maybe copper grates up here. And that's pretty much gonna be the inside. Or the outside of it. I don't know if I should strip these logs or some of these logs. I think realistically I'm gonna strip. Yeah. Just to give it some contrast. Maybe this looks like dog water, but it's okay. As you guys can see, you guys can kind of tell what my building style looks like. It's not very good, but it's more like I just like build the what I'm vibing with. I also think that's good for now. All I'm missing is more cobblestone, which I will get. I actually don't know if I have any cobblestone here. If I do, I'm gonna smelt it and keep going. But if not, I think that's gonna be the end of this one. Again, off camera, I might get some sand to get that going, grab a bunch of cobblestone. But in the next episode, I'm definitely gonna be doing that, digging that out, working on the interior, and start digging out the inside of it, mainly, and then probably the XP farm if I do have time next, next episode. Let me put this to smelt, and I think we're pretty much done. So, thank you guys for watching the episode. I hope you enjoyed this one. It was a little longer, a lot more tame. We didn't die this time, and we got a bunch of stuff. So, we're already ready to set sail and start the next episode with, oh, actually with my obsidian. Let me craft the enchantment table already. Just to have things ready. But yeah, next episode I'm gonna be starting the interior, probably do the storage room, and then the episode after that I'm gonna work on the XP farm, enchantment table room. Let me also do all maintenance stuff just to start getting ready for the XP farm, so I don't have to AFK next one as much. I'm gonna put all the book stuff here and the other stuff here, just because I know I'm going to need that. Perfect. Okay. All right. So thank you guys for watching. I know we didn't do a lot on the base, but we did a lot in our hearts. No, I'm kidding. we did a lot with the stuff that we kind of needed to do, diamond wise and everything wise. So I'm hoping you did enjoy the episode. If you have made it this far, please do leave a comment. I like to know who the people are that made it throughout the entire video. If you have any ideas whatsoever, please do drop them in the comments. I do read the comments, and I do respond to ones that need responding to. Thank you for watching. Drop a like, subscribe maybe, and I should be uploading this episode on Friday, which is the day I'm recording it, because why not? And I probably will be recording the next one soon, most likely this weekend, and upload this weekend, because now that I'm on break, I have as much time as I want. So, with that being said, thank you guys for watching. Bye.